South Florida has lost one of its most prominent civic and business leaders. Alva Chapman, who ran the Miami Herald in its heyday and led the rebuilding effort after Hurricane Andrew, died yesterday at his Coconut Grove home.
Our senior political reporter Michael Putney says accolades are pouring in from the many people whose lives Alva Chapman touched.
This is a man of the most extraordinary moral rectitude. He was almost to me like an Old Testament figure.
David Lawrence knew Alva Chapman for 40 years, worked for him as publisher of the Miami Herald when Chapman chaired Knight Ridder newspapers.
In my experience, I never had one moment where I worried about Alva's going to stop us from doing such and such or going to sort of lean on us. He did place enormous store in fairness. If you got the facts and you worked hard to be fair, then Alva could live with it.
Alva Chapman was a leader throughout his life, a decorated bomber pilot in World War II, then a newspaper executive whose papers made money, won prizes, and served their communities. He talked with me about it 6 years ago.
We had 36 Pulitzer Prizes in the years that I ran the company. We had 23% compound growth rate on our shareholders. We had 15 years of increased profit and earnings per share. We had been the best company, 100 best companies to work for in America for two editions of that book published during my tenure. Right. So we did a lot of good things.
And Chapman did a lot of good things for Miami, the most important perhaps heading the We Will Rebuild campaign after Hurricane Andrew.
We Will Rebuild was a time when Miami really came through with flying colors. People of Miami are very dedicated to the well-being of their community.
In retirement, he took on the issue of homelessness. The result is this homeless assistance center in Overtown and another one just like it in Homestead.
I am blessed, and so are many, many other people that were touched by his leadership, to have had the good fortune of having been involved with Alva.
Alva Chapman touched and changed many people's lives for the better, including mine. He was a man of absolute integrity. He loved and worked tirelessly for this community.
Sounds like a major loss, and on Christmas Day, no less.
Well, yes, it is a loss, but what a legacy. He just loved all of South Florida, Miami particularly, and what a great newspaper man he was.
Yeah, he was.
All right, thanks a lot, Michael, for that
Thanks,
story.
Michael.